Good morning. Welcome to Empress Moon Tarot 777. Don't know if anybody's going to log in. Kind of impromptu morning reading. Impromptu. We'll see if anybody logs in. We'll give it a minute. Y'all excuse my appearance. This is not my typical. If you are watching this on a repeat, hello, good morning. Y'all ignore Kimmy's glasses. Good morning, good morning. Hello, the sunflower lady. Hello, Cindy. Hello, John. John, how are you doing today? Hopefully well. Glad to see you. Hello, God's chaotic creation. Hello, Karina. Hello, I can't pronounce that. Y'all, please excuse my studious glasses. This is Morning Kimmy, raw Morning Kimmy. So, with my coffee. I hope everybody's well. Hi, Marcy. I've got 6 cards I pulled from the Lenormand deck, and I was just gonna take a screenshot or a shot of them and send it to you. And Spirit was like, nope. Kimmy, go live. So here we are live. Kimmy, raw, messy, no makeup. So y'all get me as I am. I hope you're doing well. I was not feeling too well yesterday. Hi, Mary Jo. So no videos uploaded yesterday. Sorry, fire and air signs. You missed out on 1st to the 3rd, but I'll make sure you guys are first on the monthlies. So Earth and air will be first on monthlies. So this is what I felt led to do today. And if I look at you over top of my glasses, y'all just go with it. So I've got 3 cards for career, 3 Lenormands for career, 3 for love, and then I have all 12 zodiac signs sitting in front of me, and we're going to take 1 card for each. And we'll see how that goes. As you can hear, I'm I've got something going on, and so if I sound cracky, I'm going to try to get through as many today as I can, but not sure how many it'll be. So with regards to career, we have the clock or time, we have lilies, and the magnifying glass. So with these particular cards, usually when we have the clock, there's an element of either a focus on time, whether we're moving quickly or whether we're moving slowly. With our other 2 cards that we have here with regards to career, you're being told that in order to have peace, calm, and serenity, you need to take a deeper focus on some aspect of your career. If you're dealing with some sort of hurdle or some sort of difficulty associated with your career, I think it's real important for you to kind of take a step back, go very, very slow. There's something that you might be missing, something that you need to know here. And you're only going to be able to do that if you stop and take a deeper look at the situation. Additionally, sometimes with the lily, we get paternal and maternal type of energies as well. So I feel pretty strongly that if you're dealing with a work struggle, it might be good to talk to your parents or your family to get some sort of insight on it as well. So really super, super quick read on career. I know we don't focus on career, but I felt compelled to. I will be up at 9:30 tonight after some tea. 9:30 tonight for live. So for love, we have Fish, stars, and the house. So with fish, the fish card is usually about abundance or, trying to bring in abundance. So if we were looking at this from a career perspective, it might be like trying to bring in more income. But it also focuses on staying in the moment, living in the here and now. And with that particular here and now card of, let me pull this out and I'll show you. Because this is what I'm thinking, or being directed to say. Let me find it. Bear with me. For those of you that are just logging in, welcome, welcome. Excuse raw Kimmy, but I felt compelled to log in. All right, let's see. Here now, I would figure it would be one of the last ones, right? Live in the here and now with regards to love. Here and now, relationships. Don't focus on the past. Don't focus on the future. Be content in the moment. Be content in the current state. Because we do see you focusing on some sort of wish, some sort of desire, some sort of dream with regards to love. There's a strong focus on it. You have a very strong wish, a strong desire, a strong dream that's not yet materialized for someone. So you're being told to live in the moment, be happy in the moment, because an opportunity is opening up here, an opportunity that's going to bring you comfort and stability. See the open gate? That open gate is indicating the thank you, Beth. I appreciate it. I'm a little embarrassed. I feel a little shaky. But that open gate is, you know, saying that there's going to be an opportunity that opens up to bring this dream into reality, to bring comfort, to bring stability, and to bring peace. But right now it's not here. This is kind of future. So it's important that you take a step back, live in the moment, be happy in the moment, be grateful for what you have while you wait on that. So for those of you dealing with love. Everybody doing well this morning? So I'm going to take one card for each sign, beginning with Aries. Just one card, and then I'm going to get back to work on the individual zodiac signs and uploading those. All right, let's see. For Aries. Aries, we have the Page of Cups. Aries, there may be a particular situation. This could be in any area of your life in which you, today you may feel a little bit of vulnerability in it. You may feel a little bit like you have to kind of walk slowly in a particular direction because of that feeling of vulnerability. There may be some sort of message coming to you, or you wishing to express it to someone else that, excuse me, that cold, hold on. The particular message is going to be just sort of like very, very small. Like somebody might say that they admire, you know, the work that you've done, or they may want to, you know, meet up with you to talk to you about something, or it'll be very light, very, very small, but it may make you feel a little bit out of sorts. A little bit excited, but at the same time a little bit nervous. So, you know, just try to remain calm. If this is you wanting to express your emotions towards somebody or somebody else towards you, it'll be on a very, very small level. It won't be very, very deep. So they'll not express the depth of the emotions. All right. I can tell in this live I may have some struggles recording with my voice, so not sure how many I'll upload today. My studious glasses. Not that many people have actually seen me in them. I think the Scorpio has. So that's about it. But this is my morning. Coffee and my glasses. All right, Taurus. I need one card for Taurus, please, Spirit. One card for Taurus. Taurus, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, somebody could be taking you out on a date and you suddenly get that ooey gooey feeling, you know, kind of excitement. This could be somebody in your life who's expressing how they feel, or you feeling this sense that, you know, oh no, I have feelings for somebody, that kind of thing. Ace of Cups is a very, very strong, deep emotional attachment, deep physical bond, deep spiritual bond. So this could be in any area of your life, not necessarily just in love. This could be a family situation as well, where you have a very deep connection with another person in your family. From a friend's perspective, if you're dealing with a friend, you may find that you and a friend are very much on the same wavelength today. That when the two of you communicate, it's almost like you understand each other before you're even speaking. If you're dealing with a work situation, you may find that there's an element of your job that you're finding that you are very well suited to, and it's almost as if the job was tailor-made for you. So this could be, because we're only taking one card, I have to kind of cover all angles. And so that's what we could be seeing for Taurus. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. I love seeing some new faces, which was partly why I was going to be doing morning. All right. But these are just quick one cards for our morning. All right, Gemini. Yeah, I wish I knew where I got most of them. I prefer the, I'm a very tall woman. You guys don't get to see my height. I'm 5'11", well, just under 5'11". 5'11", and so, you know, I'm a very large, kind of medium-framed person, and so I like to wear those shirts that have, like, no shoulders because it doesn't make me boxy, so I go looking for cold shoulder shirts everywhere. Hi, Stephanie. This was an impromptu one this morning, Stephanie. I was not planning on going live. I actually had taken a picture of the Lenormand cards to upload to the community tab, and Spirit was like, go live, go live, go live. So, Gemini. Gemini, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Oh, John, you're always so amazing. Thank you very much. 8 of Cups for Gemini. Gemini, you're thinking about walking away from a situation. So the situation, because we're only taking one card, like I said, we have to kind of look in, you know, all kinds of different directions here. So with our 8 of Cups, Amber's an inch taller than me. That's funny. With the 8 of Cups, yeah, I've never felt short next to that many people. So with the 8 of Cups, Gemini, you're thinking about walking away from a situation, something that does not feel comfortable for you anymore. It doesn't necessarily have to be toxic, but it's more like you're going to go find something that's going to fulfill you. You're going to go find yourself, or you're going to go find a new direction, or you're headed on some sort of new pathway. Something that will, you know, really excite you and move you in a new direction. Often this is the hermit leaving to go find his star, leaving to go figure out how to find his star. So this is you leaving to go find something that's going to make you very excited. So this could be in any area of your life, Gemini. You know, maybe something that you've been contemplating for a while and have possibly been confused about it previously, because we go from the 7 to the 8. Well, now with that clarity, you're leaving off in a new direction to go find something that's going to make you feel very happy, very excited, very, very passionate. So that could be work, love, anything. Those of you that are driving, make sure you don't look at the screen. You can listen, sure, but just don't look at the screen. Unless you're at a stoplight, that's fine. All right, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer, we got your card, the Chariot. All right, so this is you feeling in your element. Feeling as if you're moving towards a place of victory. You may be kind of confused between two directions because the horses are moving in two directions different from the actual chariot itself. So there could be a sense of confusion here. But yet, with our Chariot, you feel like you're going to be successful. You feel like you're going to be victorious. You feel like you're almost at that point where people are going to admire you for some sort of work that you did. You could be dealing with a big project in your career. You could be, you know, hoping to move in a specific direction in terms of like moving to a new home or getting, for some reason I just got, you know, getting your offer accepted on something, whether it be a home or something else. But whatever the case may be, you're recognizing you're almost to the point of victory, almost there. You're almost going to be done with the journey that it took to get here. And you're feeling 100% confident and in your element, Cancer. This is really good for you. Really good for you. Was that Tudor Rose I saw? Good morning. All right, Leo's up next. Leo's up next. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, I'm going to wait for a, just because of my connection to, you know, Leo having Scorpio and Libra in my chart, and because of Pisces, those 4 signs, I'm going to wait for a jumper card. Leo, 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 Leo. All right, Leo, 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 the Fool. What is that, John? Is that something I could get at CVS? Because obviously I'm like sniffling. Sorry. It's gross. I told y'all, raw Kimmy this morning. Glasses, the bun, you know, no makeup. All right, I'll check for it at CVS. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So Leo, we have the Fool. The Fool, some sort of desire to take a leap of faith in a particular direction. And I feel like you sense you're being guided, because here's the Fool card, the Fool holding the Fool card. So I'm getting a sense of guidance and direction. It's almost like you have some sort of spiritual push to move in a new direction. The mask is coming off, so this could have been a situation in which you were kind of keeping a distance from or didn't feel very content to allow your true self to be seen. But yet you're going to be taking that new direction and you're going to take that step out. You're becoming very enthusiastic about this. There may also be a sense of urgency too, just what I'm feeling. Sense of urgency to step in a particular direction. And that's why you're choosing to take the mask off and listen to the spiritual guidance, the push, the direction that you're feeling in a particular area of your life. Leo, this could be in anything. This could be, you know, a job offer that you're very excited about. You could be, you know, following some sort of new passion project. It could be any area of your life. It could also be in love for some of you. You did also receive the Ace of Wands at the same time. Basically same energy, enthusiasm, excitement about something new. All right, now we have Virgo. Virgo. So what are y'all up to on this Thursday morning? Well, some of you it's not morning, because I know some of you are from other parts of the world, but Virgo. Virgo, strength. Strength, strength, strength. I know there was a little bit of question about, well, I was pointing out the Empress up here was it not last night, the other night? On the Strength card, we always have the Empress, because that unconditional love, it's the expression of the unconditional love, taming the beast within, as you deal with a particular situation or as you move forward. So Virgo, what I see here for you with Strength is I'm actually feeling that you are harnessing the courage within the Strength card to take some sort of action in some direction. Virgo, I kind of feel like this is not a very comfortable place for you to be in this situation that you're dealing with today. There almost may be this strong sense of trepidation. but it's like you have this epiphany moment where you recognize that you're capable, you're comfortable, you have that ability to be brave, be fearless, be strong, and move forward. So Virgo, I'm just kind of getting a sense there's just going to be a step back first, and then all of a sudden you're like, yes, I can do this. I can be brave. I can be strong. I don't feel like this is a situation you've been round and round on, because I don't see this lion kind of roaring. Instead, what I'm seeing is I'm seeing you suddenly stepping into this confidence, you know? You going from just kind of being more, you know, kind of nervous about a situation to suddenly recognizing that you've got this. You know, you're strong. You've got this. You can handle the situation. So when you run into that, think about that. Think about that. You're strong. You're capable. You can do it. Be fearless. Step outside your comfort zone, Virgo. Where's Virgo in your chart? Ugh. Hi, Miss Melissa. You can rewind if you need to. I did 3 cards from the Lenormand for career and 3 for love. And I'm taking 1 card for each zodiac sign. Health issues and job. You haven't, fast sash, you haven't ran into that gas station person in a while, have you? I'm just curious. I was wondering how that went. Thank you. Nobody sees me in my glasses. I'm kind of... You get raw Kimmy this morning. So we're going to do Libra now. Libra, 1 card for Libra for today. Hold on. I dropped cards. Alright, I got to reshuffle for Libra. But we did have one that apparently turned over in the deck, so let me pull that out. Libra. This one flipped in the deck while I was shuffling for you. 8 of Wands. Trying to feel the energy on this, see which direction this is in. Thank you, Tess. 8 of Wands, Libra. I'm not sure. I can't gauge energetically what area of life this is for you, Libra, but the 8 of Wands is about communication that's coming in or going out rather rapidly. But this particular communication I do feel is coming into you, Libra. And when this communication comes in, it brings balance to all areas of your life, all areas. And with this particular card, you start to see balance. It's like the energy that comes from the communication brings balance to all different areas of your life. And so I feel like you're going to be very happy with the communication that comes in, but it's also going to be a surprise to you. It's possible this could be somebody returning from your past, a friend, or even a family member you hadn't talked to in some time, that you just are so excited to hear from them, and that the energy of that excitement of this communication extends into other areas of your life and helps you to move through the day. Does that make sense? This is a communication that brings balance. So whatever this is, it's going to be very exciting. So don't put your phone on Do Not Disturb like I do all the time. Don't do that. I did have a good visit with my friend Diana. It was one of my best friends ever, like my best friend in all of life. And so it was good catching up, but also equally good to be back to normal. All right. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. I'll try to remember, like, there was something about somebody you met at the gas station or something like that. I was just wondering if that person ever showed back up. That's all. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. All right. One card for Scorpio, please. Yay, we have a lot of Scorpios this morning. I have a Scorpio Moon, for those of you that don't know. Ooh, Scorpio. Scorpio. I don't like getting... This is our first yucky card this morning. Not done Pisces yet. I'm going in order from Aries to Pisces. So 8 of Swords. Worries, fears of your own making. This particular card is usually when you are trapped in your own mind by some sort of fear, some sort of situation, some sort of circumstance. It's not as you feel it is, usually. When you're in this state, the things that you're worried about, the things that you're fearful about, you're looking at them wrong. You're looking at them from a perspective. It's like the fears become overwhelming and things start to morph a little bit when the fears are overwhelming. And so this particular card, normally what we see is we see a woman who's surrounded by all these swords and she's bound. So she feels like she's tied, she's bound by these fears, but yet all she has to do is release the fears and walk away because she's not actually trapped at all. So Scorpio, there's some sort of fear that you're dealing with today, some sort of worry that perhaps you need to look at from a different perspective. Perhaps like take on the energy of your fellow water sign, the Piscean, and stop and change your perspective on things. Once you change your perspective on things, you might recognize that these worries and fears are actually unfounded and you can move out from them. But this is definitely something that is not as it appears. So the worries and fears are more in our own mind and kind of being gripped by those worries and fears. So if that comes up for you today, try to remember your other water signs. You know, Cancer moving towards victory and Pisces changing the perspective. So hopefully that'll help you kind of get out of that. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sag, 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 Sag. That might have been him. That might have been him. I just remember something about some guy at a gas station. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sag, 5 of Swords. Oh my. Sagittarius, I have a warning for you. I have so many friends that are Sag, so this is my warning to you because this reminds me of them. So the 5 of Swords is difficult communication because 2 people are not on the same page. All of my Sagittarius friends, I love y'all. If you're out there, I love y'all. But they all have a tendency to react to other people's communication sometimes before thinking things through, before actually seeing things from the other person's perspective. So what I'm seeing here with our 5 of Swords, this is usually when like one person texts and the text is read by the other person entirely different than how it was meant. Like this person could say, you know, hey, you know, I can't see you today because I have work. And this person is like, oh yeah, you're not working, you're actually doing this. You know, it's completely misread. So this is 2 people trying to communicate to each other and it completely going awry. This is sometimes considered deception and lies, but that's not how I identify with this card. And Spirit gives me cards that I identify with to give you the message based upon how I identify. Does that make sense? So how I identify with this particular card, this is like when somebody is kind of triggered by other things, and when they hear the communication, they either feel like it's an attack, or they feel like the person doesn't understand them, or they react in a difficult way. And so then you have 2 people reacting, 2 people not expressing themselves on the same wavelength, And so it causes this combative type of energy where somebody has to win and both people walk away. So in this particular situation, if you find yourself in a conversation with somebody who's triggering you, Sagittarius, be careful of that need to win, because the need to win in this particular card, it means victory comes at a price. So pause your communication with this person. Try to look at things from as many different angles as you can before you respond. In fact, if you feel like you're going to like blast out a nasty text message or call with some sort of nasty message, just take a step back. Or if they've done that to you, take a step back, wait 3 or 4 hours before you respond so that you can look at things from a different angle, because this is just miscommunication. But it could be miscommunication that causes a huge blow up if you react. So Sagittarius, take a step back with communication. Somebody's going to trigger you today. Don't know who. Somebody's going to trigger you, so take a step back. Don't respond right away. You don't need to put your energy in that direction when it just may simply be miscommunication. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. 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 No surprise that you are going to be focused on your work. You just missed Scorpio, Cindy. Scorpio. But Cindy, if you just logged in, you might want to rewind. At the very beginning of the video, I did 3 Lenormands for career and 3 for love. You know, I don't typically do career, but I felt compelled to this morning. So there's 2 groupings of 3 early on, and then Scorpio was just a few minutes ago. So Capricorn, we have the 8 of coins for you. An 8 of coins. If you like this, I might start this going forward every day if you guys would like. It's easy for me to do, especially on weekdays with career. So let me know if you guys want me to do this daily. I'll see about doing this daily, but you're going to get raw Kimmy. Because I ain't going to go through a lot of trouble fixing my makeup to get when I'm not a morning person. So just know that. 8 of coins for Capricorn. Capricorn, you are going to be focused on your work. With this particular 8 of coins card, we have a man trying to get the gears rolling. So there may be some aspect of your work that's been particularly frustrating that you're having to put extra effort into. The extra effort is going to pay off. So, you know, as difficult and as much of a struggle as it may feel today, keep putting that energy and extra effort into it, because, you know, this moves from the 8 to the 9. And the 9 of coins, or 9 of pentacles, we often see, you know, increased success, increased money coming in, you know, moving forward towards greater success and things of that nature. So it's real important for you to put that extra effort into it, even though, you know, it's possible you may have to stay late to work. It's possible you may be given somebody else's task, something of that nature. Just go with it. Go with it. Because this is going to bring you extra success moving forward. This is going to bring you extra success moving forward. So do put in that extra effort, even though it's going to frustrate the daylight out of you. Put your head down, get busy on it, because it's moving towards greater success. Very important, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. Edgy, yeah. Probably as I look over the top of my glasses. Aquarius. Meanwhile, I don't know if you can hear Bailey snoring in the background. Sounds like a freight train in here. Aquarius. That little dog, like, snores louder than anything I've ever heard. It's the, you know, the snub-nosed breeds. They like... Judgment for Aquarius. Judgment, judgment, judgment. This is usually forgiveness, atonement. You may be having to have a difficult discussion with somebody today. Judgment can also be, in this particular deck, being lifted out of a difficult situation by somebody's helping hand. See the hand pulling this guy up out of a difficult situation. You may be feeling kind of a spirit call towards fixing a situation with somebody that maybe had gone awry in the past. It may require a discussion, a phone call, something of that nature. One of the two of you may be expressing desire for forgiveness or expressing some sort of regret about something that happened in the past. If you're not dealing with a particular person, you may be looking at your life trying to figure out, you know, how do I have a fresh start? How do I get out of the situation that I'm currently in? You know, you may be feeling very, very bogged down, tired, you know, not wanting to continue in the area of life that you're focused on with your career or something of that nature. You may be trying to come up with a plan, figure out how to get past it. You may also be looking at your own life and saying, I got myself into a difficult situation because of something that I did, and you may be feeling regret about your direction and your pathway. And if so, you may be trying to figure out, once again, how to get, I just keep getting this feeling of getting out of something. Getting out of something. Not necessarily like, you know, you're trying to run away from something, but like you want a fresh start. You want a second chance in your life in some area. So it could be wanting a second chance in your career, wanting a second chance, you know, with regards to school, wanting a second chance with regards to love, family, etc. I'm just feeling regret on your end, or regret on somebody's end that you're dealing with, and it involves life choices, is what it feels like. So try not to let that bog you down, because the Judgment card is about second chances. So now would be the time to kind of, you know, look at the direction you're in and see if you need to change your trajectory. All right, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. Pisces. If we're going to do this one every day, what I'll do is, so I went Aries to Pisces today. So tomorrow I'll go Taurus to Aries. So I'll go up one each day. Aries was first, Aries. It was the first one. But also for those of you that just logged in, at the very beginning of the video, I did 3 Lenormands for career and 3 for love. So on Monday to Friday, I'll do 3 for career. I can't guarantee I'll be up Saturdays and Sundays. How about we just make this a Monday, Friday thing for right now? Monday, Friday, especially if you know, I end up doing any substituting at the Ren Fair on the weekend. So we'll do Monday to Friday for right now in the mornings. Pisces. Oh, Pisces. Pisces. Wheel of Fortune. Fate, destiny. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is usually when something happens unexpectedly. Now, the wheel could be turning in either direction. Either it could go for the better or it could go for the worse, but I'm actually feeling internally a sense of excitement, like energetically speaking. So I feel like it's going to be turning in a positive direction for you, Pisces. Something may happen entirely out of the blue today that you were not expecting. It's real important with this Fate and Destiny card to take a look at whatever this is that happens. It may have been something that was on divine timing that you'd been waiting for quite some time, and it didn't materialize until suddenly today. or it could be something that moves you in a brand new direction. So if it does turn in a negative direction for some of you, keep in mind that it's moving you somewhere else. It's like spirit moving you in a new direction. And there's always something that we have to learn with our Wheel of Fortune. Pisces, you are a mutable sign, so you have a tendency to be able to kind of go in any direction that like it's thrown at you. But somebody's at my doorway. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Hello? Stop. Hi. Oh, okay. I'm on live with YouTube. Is there any way you guys can come back in like 10 minutes? Is that a problem? I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, y'all. That's maintenance. They're changing out my blind, which is right next to my camera. So, sorry, y'all. That was funny. Oh. So I have a blind that's broken. They had to order it, and so they're here to change out the blind. So, sorry. I was like, I'm live on YouTube. Can you come back in 10 minutes? All right, let me get back to where I was. Preferably without you guys having to deal with the dog. Okay. It's live. You never know what's going to happen, right? All right. Where are we, Pisces? Something happening unexpectedly. Unfortunately, my unexpected thing was not like something great and wonderful. It's just a new blind. Oh, okay. Unexpected. Oh, that's just too funny. I just can't stop laughing because we were talking about something happening unexpectedly. And all right. Pisces. There has to be a reason for that. Okay? Like, I believe that there's a reason for everything that occurs during a reading. So, what does the broken blind signify? Something broken being repaired with our Wheel of Fortune for some. The broken blind is stuck shut. So perhaps something becoming illuminated for you, shedding light on a situation. I think those are our important things. Shedding light on some sort of situation, something being repaired. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, that's kind of crazy, Kimmy. But for me, in my life, everything happens like that. Like, there's spirit involvement in every day. Because I'm so focused on it, I pay attention to the signs, the symbols, the things that occur. So we have to look at it from the perspective of anything that happens during my reading. I immediately go to what was Spirit's reason for allowing that now. Normally I put a sign out on my door that says, please don't knock on the door, I'm doing live. I didn't do that today. So, the broken blind, something happening unexpectedly, something's going to be repaired. Unfortunately, no, it's not a hot maintenance guy. Not at all. I do not have hot maintenance guys here. And they're too old, so. So, something is going to occur that's going to repair a situation for some, or it's going to shed light and illuminate a situation for others. Either way, this is fixed energy. So Pisces, you're able to kind of go any which way, but fixed energy is firmly rooted. So I feel like it's going to bring some sort of stability to you as well. That's pretty much about all I'm getting on this card. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Oh my gosh. No, he's not attractive. Not at all. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up on chat. I'll have to read it later. That is a nice reminder for me, though, tonight to make sure I put up my sign on my door, and hopefully I won't have anybody else knocking. Nobody ever knocks on my door unless it's like, you know, UPS dropping something off, and the UPS guy's hot. So, like, I always like to peek out the door. You know, the maintenance issue. So that was kind of funny. That was hilarious. Thank you guys for being so go with the flow. Love it. You never know what's going to happen in a live. Never, never, never. So that's all I've got for y'all. Thank you for dealing with the impromptu, my sniffling, and my mess, and my maintenance people knocking. So tomorrow we'll do the same thing. You guys cool with the Lenormands? 3 for career, 3 for love. We'll do that Monday through Friday for a little while, see how it goes. If everybody seems to like it, we'll kind of keep it up. Hi, Lady Aphrodite. And I'll take 1 card for each sign. Still relatively long because we're hitting all 12 zodiac signs, but I think it'll be nice to kind of get everybody started for the day. I'll try to do it earlier than I did today, though. I'm not a morning person. Usually up to like 3 a.m. So more than likely it'll be somewhere around the 8:30, 9 a.m. time frame. Everybody have an absolutely fabulous day. Fabulous day. Thank you for your patience this morning. And I will see those of you that return for our nighttime lives. I'll see you tonight at 9:30 U.S. time, Eastern U.S. time. And we will do random all 12 zodiac signs then. Fire and earth, I apologize. Wasn't feeling good yesterday. You didn't get a 1st through the 3rd, but I'm going to make sure that you guys are 1st for the 4th through the 6th as well as for the monthlies. So fire and earth will be up 1st for those. And I will see you guys tonight. Those of you that come back. Those that can't be there tonight, no problem. Wonderful to see you here this morning. And I hope you all have a great day. I appreciate your support, your encouragement. And thank you to my moderators as well. Those of you that logged in impromptu, that was really awesome. Really appreciate that, y'all. Have a beautiful day. Love and light to all. Bye-bye.